everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing top 3 favorites in every category of makeup. How fun. Okay, so I had to pick 3 products in each category, so it's gonna be like kind of a long video, I don't know. So number 1 is primers. So I'd pick out 3, and the ones that I have been using lately this year is the No Pore Blend Primer from Touch and Soul. These were both in BoxyCharm, so I use them together. And this is the Prime Essence. So I use this in the more like areas that I do have creasing and that line right there. And I don't use it underneath my eyes, but that is like really problem. But I use them over here to try to blur out my big pores, but you know, sometimes they don't work, sometimes they do, but the powder really works. But these two I work together, and this was my last year's favorite because I had a little sample, and it was in BoxyCharm. But I didn't have the premium, so I bought this off eBay, and you know, I really did love this last year, so hopefully I do love it this year. I haven't really been, you know, liking primer, but these two work really good together. So, and this was really good. Like, it's a milky texture, this is like more runny. They're both runny textures and formula. So I really did like this last year, and I think I'm gonna like this year because I can't wait to use it. So those are my top favorites. Next is foundation, which I really did love these two. Maybelline Fit Me foundations. This one was a dewy foundation. It was Nude Beige 125, and this one is Light Beige 118. And I love these so much. I love the Fit Me. So if I run out of foundations, these are going to be my next purchase. But I have a lot of foundations. This one was really good. The Rimmel Match Perfection foundation. This actually had SPF 20, so sunblock, and then I like to mix these two together. These were nice. The Becca Illuminate Coverage, excuse me for the burp, but these were really nice together, and I really did enjoy it. I like this. I have been mixing this with actually my Franken foundation that I have been using this year, just to lighten up the foundation because it gets a little too dark. This is the one that I am using, but I frankened this CoverGirl with others. So to brighten that up, I use this. And it works really well. So those are my 3/4, I guess. Concealers. These are like a little high end, but these work really good. This is It Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye. This is actually the fake from eBay because I paid $10 and I didn't want to pay like $30 to $40. But the real one is really thick and really coverage. You only need like a teeny tiny bit, so maybe it's worth to pay the full price because it lasts forever. I had a mini size from Ipsy, and it lasted like 2 years. Literally for the mini, so I might buy the mini one if I run out of this fake one from eBay. But next was the Tarte. This was really good from Ipsy. I really did enjoy this. They had, with the little samples, they have like pretty much good product in here that lasts like for a while and worth the money. So this one was in I think this was light, and this one is in like a fair neutral in this one, so this was really nice as well. They all coverage good. The Too Faced Born This Way was in a BoxyCharm, which was really nice to get for a base box. And for $30, this would be pretty good to repurchase. I think I would repurchase this one, and this one. This one I was like falling out of love, but I really like it. It really does work good. But mainly these two I would actually repurchase if I had the chance. But I have so many other concealers to try. I barely use this because I have, you know, open ones. But these are my top favorites. Alright, next is powders and... Okay. So I mixed MAC, Rimmel, and this Becca powder. I love the Becca Hydro Mist. This was really good. I got it from BoxyCharm, and if I could, I would actually repurchase this, but I wouldn't want to repurchase this in the full price because it wasn't full like I would like it to be full, so that's why I wouldn't actually repurchase it full price, but the Becca was really good. And next was the Rimmel. The Rimmel London was in this matte, Stay Matte container. It was 012 Buff Beige. That was the color, and this is really good. I have a Franken blush in it. And next was the Wet n Wild contour palette. This is what is left. So I wanted to do this video before I couldn't show the left of the product, and this had a bronzer, so I Franken 2 highlighters over here. So I might Franken 3 highlighters to fit this shade, this side. So it'll be a highlighter palette soon after this is gone. So that's what's left of this Wet n Wild contour palette, and I love the powders. Next will be to try is the Ofra one that I got from BoxyCharm. So BoxyCharm had some good items like last year and the year before that. This year I see not good. So blushes was next, and this was number 1, like the Franken. I Frankened this Milk cheek and was it lips? Yeah, lip and cheek little cream product that I Frankened in this blush with Burt's Bees and Laura Geller and Flower Beauty. So all that into one Franken blush, which I am pretty pleased. I use it every day. I dab it on. I swirl it, my finger in here, dab it on each side, and mix it and blend it with a brush, and that works really good. Next is the ColourPop Sailor Moon. I've been using this all of this year basically because it's in my project pan as well. Sailor Moon X ColourPop From the Moon. So this was really good. I like to lighten my blushes up, so I just dab the brush, I dab it on, and then I mix it in really good to my cheeks, and I like it a lot. And recently I've dug into this Artist Pro Glow, and I really did enjoy it. Like, the blushes in here are really light, so I really did like the light dusty color, and I used all the palette and I really did enjoy it. But I think my favorite was the blushes in this palette. It was really good, blends really well, so I did enjoy it this year. Next is bronzer, which I had to really think. Like this one, of course, because I used this like a year and a half and finally hit in pan. So this was like every day I've used this, and it smells really good. So this was number 1, was the Butter Bronzer. I really do enjoy this, and the right shade. I really love the shade. I might have to repurchase this. I don't know if it's cruelty free though, but some of my makeup's not cruelty free, like the MAC makeup that I buy isn't. So I might repurchase this, sadly, if it's not cruelty free. I hate hurting the animals and supporting that. I do not support. Like every day on Facebook, I see animal cruelty and I'm like crying because it's just sad. Like, really, you don't need to hurt the animals at all. And next is Wonder Beauty, this trio trip for 2. Not a trio, just trip for 2. And this is what I've been using. Today I'm using this for like a little light bronze. I like this shade right here. This was really nice, and it builds up, and I don't really like building up bronzer, but this is really good. I really do enjoy it. You can't really see anything, any movement, but I love this. This is in Costa REI. I don't know. But this is really nice. I really do enjoy it. And then next is the Pure X Trolls World Tour. Pretty popular. And it's the shade right here. I've been using that light-handedly though. And it's, sorry for the reflect, but this is really nice. I really do enjoy that bronzer. So these were really nice. I really like that. Next is highlighter. So I love this Beach Party Barbie Color Pop. This is a Super Shock highlighter, which I love swishing my finger in it because it feels so nice. I do enjoy this, which hopefully I can get more usage out of it because I would not want this to go bad. So I really do enjoy this. The formula is really good. You just have to use your finger. With me in Super Shock, I feel like you only need to use your finger. The next one is the IBY Private Jet. I've used this every day because this is my yearly project pan. And I just repressed it, and I use this with my finger as well. I put that on. It works really good. I am enjoying it more and more each time I use it. And the Maybelline Master Fairy Highlight. This is in 200. It's just a purple highlight that has different color purples in it. I've really enjoyed it this year. It's really nice. I like all the purple shades. I like purple and pinks mainly right here. And I have been actually using the Franken pink as well. I've been using today. I'm using that one. But I've been enjoying those highlighters. They're really nice. I highly recommend any of these products. Next is, I think, brows. Yes. So I have to have powder brow. Have to have. So I Franken recently, which I don't really show much Franken videos, but I Franken some eyeshadow with the Profusion brow kit. I had like it was almost empty, so I revamped it with more shadow with eyeshadow this time, and it's working pretty good. I really do like it. And after I put, you know, the powder on, I go in with a pencil. This is Fenty Beauty, and it comes with a brush, which I have really loved. And this brush, at first I was like, really? What is that kind of brush? But it works really good. I'm almost actually done with this. I had that much left of it, so I really did enjoy it, but it keeps breaking. It broke twice. Today it broke a little chunk, and at the beginning when I started using it, it broke off again. So this actually breaks off, but I really like how I use it, you know, after I use the powder, I put those on. And the third one was the mellow one that I really did enjoy. It had a spoolie. Like, I like when it has the extra product in it because I just think it was like worth it. And of course, it's completely gone. The bottom of it actually came off, so no more product in here. And this was really good. The mellow, I don't know what it's called. The packaging name of it is gone, but I got it in BoxyCharm. Anything that BoxyCharm gives or used to give really good products was really good. And then number 9 was the eyeshadow. So the most eyeshadow that I have used this year was this ColourPop Misunderstood. You can't get this anymore, sadly, because I was so close to get a backup of this palette, but I haven't hit pan, so it wasn't like, but if I did hit pan, I would be super sad, because you can't get this anymore. This was really good. This is really good. I love this. I love using this. You can get like endless looks. You can marry it with some other palette. It's just a good palette. So once this is all used up, I'll be super sad. Or to even hit pan. Next, I actually, every time, I always forget how I like it until I use it. And then I'm like, oh wow, I really do like this palette. It's the BH Take Me Back to Brazil. I've used this year and it's actually good. I don't give this enough credit because I always forget how good. But in my mind last night, I was like, whenever I do use it, it surprises me that I really like it. It's beginner friendly. It's, you know, I love the shadows. I guess it was a really big hit in 2017 or 18. And I was in the makeup community back then. I think 2019 I really hit the makeup community. But this is really good. I always forget how good this formula is. For $20, it's worth it. This is like $24. I got it for like $22 plus tax. But $20 plus tax is really good. I highly recommend this. And my new favorite for this year, this is actually a new brand that I've dug into this year, was the Glamlight, and Cake palette was like the first palette that I got from Glamlight with the donut palette, and I really do enjoy this Cake palette. Again, another colorful palette because I love colors. This is a really nice colorful palette. I do enjoy using this a lot. The formula is actually unique. The shimmer shades are really beautiful. For me, I feel like I have to use my fingers with this formula. I just love the brightness of this palette. I love this palette. Love it so much. Next is mascaras. So this wasn't hard. The third one was because I was like, do I really like this? Actually, I do. This is the Tarte Big Ego. I haven't used this since I had it. And when I did use it this year, I actually enjoyed it. It's beautiful pink packaging, and I love the wand. So I keep the wands off mascaras. I wash it and I reuse it. Like sometimes I use it to, after I apply mascara and it gets a little too clumpy, I fix it with, you know, the clean of these spoolies. So this is really good. I really did enjoy this Big Ego mascara. This was repurchased twice. The Too Faced Better Than mascara. This, I still love it. I use it every, now that I reopened one. I really do enjoy it, and I love the formula. So, and my new favorite that I've used this year is the Milk Makeup Kush mascara. This is really good. I highly recommend this kind of mascara. Again, I love, you know, these big mascara wands. So it's usually the Hourglass. This kind of one. I like the big ones because it's just my favorite. And this. Like, those are the type of wands I like. So I highly recommend all three of those. Next is eyeliner. And right now I'm using the Maybelline Lasting Drama Waterproof Gel Liner. It's going pretty good in my waterline. Sometimes I do have to reapply it, but it's in black. Really do enjoy it, and I'm glad to dig into that. This is either LA Colors or Color Mates. This was like 2-in-1 from Dollar Tree. It was really good. I really do enjoy it. It's like super smooth, easy to apply little eyeliners. That's really good. And it's actually a long eyeliner. But it was sad when I finished that one. And then next was like from China, this eBay one. And these work really good. I love the pink color. I like, because I have like a whole set of these in different colors. So to get this for like $6 or something, I got like 6 of them. It's like $1 each almost. And now that things are going up, I probably won't repurchase these. But these are like one of my favorites that I like to use in the waterline. It really, like, that pink really does show and lasts quite a while in my waterline. So I was really like happy to try those out. eBay, when you can't, you know, you don't know what to use, I usually like, you know, use whatever China used to put out there I would get because it was so cheap. Next is lipsticks. So I frankened these two and I really did like them on its own, but when they got smaller and smaller, these I frankened. The ColourPop What's Your Sign. I really did like this color. It was like a nude shade, and then the other one was like Twisted Kisses. I bought this on ColourPop's website, and then I got the Twisted Kisses from Ipsy, and it's like this indie brand I found online. This is retail for $13, and I'm wanting more of this beautiful cream lipstick. It's so pretty. So I frankened those two together and got this like beautiful shade right there. I really did enjoy it. So those are the two, and then the last one is Half Caked in Low Key. I've been liking that, but I only use like a dab a day and then swirl it around my lips, and because I don't like the intensity this gives with my tone, I don't like a really dark of lipstick, so I really like a dab will do ya. And lip glosses, right now my current loves, because I don't really like lip glosses that much, so I have to be like, oh well, I am liking these 3 that I'm currently using. The Reese's, I don't like the smell, that's the only problem, but other than that, the quality is really good. I like the shimmers in it, it's super cute. It's not like overpowering on the shimmers, but that's what it looks like. And this is peanut butter, of course, and Reese's. And oh, I don't like the smell that much. And the Reptile Pop Rugrats. This is super cute. It's light, it's pink, and it has like little shimmers in this one as well, but it's like more of a neutral tone. This is more like a clear tone, and I'm liking this Dominique Cosmetics Lemonade. This was really good. I really do enjoy this pinky tone. It's light. I really like it. And that is it for my top 3 favorites in every category of makeup. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment to my channel. Bye for now.